All right, we're here. We've made our opponent wait a little bit, sadly. So we have Glacial Fortress, Arid Mesa. This is a bit slow. We do have a removal spell. We'll go ahead and keep it. And we're going to mute the sound. Plains. Does he have a follow-up play? Champion of the Parish. White weenies? I guess. Wow, that's a lot of cryptic commands. Okay, so we are clearly on the get a Steam Vents, play a Glacial Fortress, and kill champion plan. I can't imagine he can make him bigger than a 3/3, so that shouldn't be a problem. But let's see what else he plays. Oh, we're playing knights, it appears, I guess, or some version of it. That's okay. I would rather kill the champion. It's a shame we did not have a Spell Snare. Let me just do this now. We don't miss it. Steam Vents. Lovely Steam Vents. Speaking of Scalding Tarn, a while back I was like, what exactly is a Tarn? And I looked it up. And I believe it is something to do with a lake up in a mountain surrounded by lava. That may not be true. I guess now I forgot, but it is something like that. Okay, so we're going to play, now that we have Mana Leak, we're going to play Glacial Fortress. And, gosh, you know what? I was going to say we'll just Mana Leak in case he plays something better. But in the event that he plays, like, God's Willing or something to that effect, I'd rather just get use out of my burn spell now. What I was thinking is that we'd go ahead and see if he played anything before combat to make champion bigger. But my worry is that he would end up making our removal spell irrelevant somehow with God's Willing or Brave the Elements or something like that, which would be less than ideal. What's he playing here? Another champion. We will need to draw some additional removal spells. Okay, getting quite land heavy. I'm going to play the Colonnade. We're going to likely be taking some damages. We're at 17. We're still not doing too bad. We're getting ready to Cryptic, which will buy us time, bounce his things. We can just make life a little difficult for him. Alright, I want him to play something at cost. Oh, Silverblade. You're a good-looking devil, but we do not want you on the battlefield, especially not the promo version of you. Too good. Just too good. Take 5. All right, so I think we have blue, 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 white, white. I think I'll probably just sack Arid Mesa right now for a mountain. Okay, so we have Cryptics, but we still need an answer to his dudes. So let's see if he plays something. Okay, doesn't look like he is. Alright, so we're beginning of combat. We're going to tap... Let's see. I think we'll tap and draw at this point. I would have preferred that to be some action, clearly. Grimace. Well, we're going to tap all of his guys. He's not going to be able to attack. So I'm going to play Colonnade, since it has to come into tapped anyway. And I think we're just going to tap and draw again at the beginning of combat step. This is getting a little hairy. I mean, I would consider like tapping and bouncing, but he only has 2 cards in hand, and we just don't have a good answer to anything right now, so I want to find things. Tap and draw. This isn't necessarily how I want to be using these, but it's keeping us alive for right now. Situations where Geist is not so great. This is one of them. Naming human, knight, soldier. So he has 9 power. Gosh, all the lands. All right. We can play Tectonic Edge, blow up a Mutavault, tap his guys again. It's still kind of gross, but I don't think we have a better line. We could... I mean, we have to tap. So our other option is like bounce a permanent or draw a card, and you know, if we're able to draw like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we're able to draw a burn spell, we have enough lands to burn a creature. Or like if we draw a path, we can path Grimace and still activate Colonnade. So I think we're still on that plan. And he's got a Cavern out anyway. Yeah, so that's what we shall do. That's gross. That makes him kill our colonnades. I do... oh, gosh. I do think we want to counter, tap, and blow up his Mutavault. Counter... oops. Wait, maybe we don't. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. If he just activates Mutavault, okay, good. So we don't want to blow it up yet because 1, 2. Well, let's see. Activating Colonnade would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The white could pay for a path. So we don't want to blow that up. Another Cryptic Command. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 for Geist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's see. White, blue, that. So we can play Geist, who I guess can chump something, which isn't great. We're gonna need 2. We need 3 blue for Cryptic and another color. Yeah, we're gonna need to play another blue source to do that. I'm gonna have 4 blues. Is that right? Am I just being an idiot here? We have a red, or like a colorless for Geist, a blue, and a white. And then 1, 2, yeah, okay, that's fine. So we'll play this. We're gonna go colorless, red, blue, Geist. Why did I say red? We're gonna go white, colorless, blue for Geist. What is he playing? So now we cannot afford to colonnade before that comes into play. If we let him attack us, we take 3, 7. We can block the champion. Because I don't think we're anywhere near being able to attack back with Geist. We'll take 7. Will be at... Wait, he did not even tap the cavern to play that. So we can still counter tap. Why wouldn't he have done that? Is that what we want to do? He must have another human he wants to play. I guess we'll just do that. What the hell? Counter target spell tap creatures. I mean, maybe we let him attack. We can counter draw, take damage. If he plays another honor, then that's 4, 7. I mean, then we die and we can't counter it, so we don't want that to happen. I think we just counter tap. F6. I'm gonna let that through. Gosh. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we're dead. Well, no, we're gonna have to keep Geist back to block. Wait, we do have Colonnade as well. If I put him at 14, I go to 3 if he attacks with Brimaz and the champion. Oh, wait, Brimaz has a cat. So Brimaz actually swings for 5, 6, 7. And I can block the white knight. I just don't think I'm going to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to activate a colonnade. I could block. I have 2. I could block a. Yeah. We're going to swing and just chump Brimaz. Man, it's taken a long time to play this game. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I block Brimaz, I'll take 8, actually. If he animates Mutavault, which we're at the attacker step, so I guess he can't really animate Mutavault now. So that's all right. All right, so we're going to activate Colonnade. Colorless. White, blue, those. Let's see. If we, maybe we do want to block. We'll take 3, 4, 5, 6. So we won't survive another swing. If we block, yeah, if we block here, we take 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not going to survive another swing anyway, but we do kill one of his guys and we keep a colonnade. So I guess that's okay. 4, 5, 6, 7 from the token. Sure. This is all kind of bad. Oh, wait, it's a 2-2. I totally forgot under the pier. 2, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we're just not going to survive either way, so I'll just kill a guy. Hero of Bladehold. Okay. Does Lightning Helix do anything for us? It kills champion, puts us at 4. No. If we play it 2, 3, 4, 5, we still have enough mana to activate. We're just dead. There's no way. We're at 1 life. Who am I kidding? Drew lots of lands. That didn't help. All right, we're gonna have to play these rounds quicker, more quickly. All right, so I think Engineered Explosives is good. A lot of his stuff is cheap. Lightning Helix is good. I'm kind of tempted to do Spellskite just because it blocks, but I don't like Ruined Halo. I think Acre of the Gods is fair. I think Batterskull's probably all right. I think I just need to go the controlling route in this matchup, and I don't think Geist is... He just has a ton of dudes. I don't think he's going to be good here. This has all of our removal. We have counters for his cheap guys. I think we're doing all right here. Click and take away something and block. All right, we'll play that configuration and hope for the best. I got a text. Who was that? Which is the wife. Yes, I want to play first. Okay, that doesn't seem horrible. 3 lands. We can play all of our spells. We have all of our colors. We can play Steam Vents untapped. Definitely not going to mulligan. I'm just trying to figure out what lands we're going to play. I think we'll actually probably go Arid Mesa, Hallowed Fountain, and then we can play Steam Vents untapped. And we will take a little bit of damage. But that's better than playing a Steam Vents untapped, playing an Arid Mesa the next turn, and having to sack it and get a Hallowed Fountain to kill something. Which would mean we take 3. So Arid Mesa tis. Land go. No, of course not. Okay. Yes, champion of Zapraish. Sack. Hallowed Fountain. Decision. I mean, do we... Oh, that will let us get a mountain. And we're still going to be able to get a double white source. Yeah, we'll play the Scalding Tarn and potentially get a mountain. Do we kill champion or do we wait and see what he does? I almost want to wait and see what he does and remand something for another card. Slow him down. We'll take one, but who cares? We can still kill. Let's do that. I don't think we have to decide this right now. And if he uses like a Brave the Elements or God's Willing to save his little guy, then so be it. What is he going to play? Soldier of the Pantheon. Well, that has protection from multicolored spells. It does pump Champion, and he could play like another one to pump Champion again. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Lightning Helix now. And we'll see if he does like God's Willing to Brave the Elements, which will totally suck, but I didn't see any of it last time. Granted, we didn't play a lot of removal last time. Okay, good. Soldier. And I think we'll probably... I think we're going to... Ooh. We're going to Vendilion Clique at his end of his draw step. And then we're on the Elspeth plan. If he has a removal spell that he... Well, if he has a removal spell, he'll likely play it on Vendilion Clique, but if he doesn't, Elspeth might get us there. So, we'll take 2. We're going to pass. Blue, blue, red. Vendilion Clique. What does he have? Path, 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 path? No path. Oh, this is fairly good for us. We're definitely going to get rid of Hero. I do think I'm going to have to take 3 from lands next turn. Because while I could get in a Plains to play Elspeth, I think I want to potentially have the triple blue source up later for Cryptic Command. So we're going to take a little damage here, but we're about to hit for a good amount. And I'm okay if he smacks Elspeth. I think I want to start beating him. Do I want to beat it or I want to make a guy? Actually, oh, well, there's that. Okay, do we want to change anything? Like, it's interesting to note. I mean, I don't want to be all results oriented and say see, but as one little piece of evidence for future consideration, I think Elspeth was much more powerful there than Restoration Angel, and kind of highlighted what I meant about giving the game, giving the deck a better mid-range game plan, because Elspeth is going to continue to be able to chump his guys, pump my guys. So yeah, we'll just submit here. I guess. Oh, you know what? I could have brought Wear-Tyrant for Honor. That might not have been a bad play. But really, I mean, I feel like we were well positioned against this deck, unless we just draw terribly. Yeah, we're going to keep this. We have 2 removal spells, 3 lands. If we draw 2 more, we're close to Cryptic, and we have a Batterskull. We don't want them all again. We're definitely going to keep this, and we're going to go Hallowed Fountain. No, you know what? We're not even gonna do that. We're just gonna go Steam Vents, Bolt, dude. Actually, that gets us a mountain. We may need plains later. No, we're just gonna stick with this to keep our land options open. Bolt you, Bolt your dude, F6. All right, we have a good hand. I feel pretty good about this. Okay, we can't Helix him. So with that in mind, I do want to potentially get a Plains, though, in case he plays another guy that we can Helix at the end of his turn. And we have the triple blue in Steam Vent, Scalding Tarn, Hallowed Fountain, so it would be okay to get a Plains with Arid Mesa for our second white source. If he doesn't play anything, alright, then we're going to sack this, and we'll get a Hallowed Fountain. Ooh, Path. So since I drew Path to Exile, well, he's hurting on lands. You know, no, we're gonna play the Scalding Tarn. If we really need to sack to get a land and do something, we will. But we are trying to get to that Batterskull, which we have the mana for. Okay, what is this? He plays to, it's probably like the first strike Knight guy, Precinct Captain. We will kill that. Red, white. Gain a life, that's okay. And we'll sack this for a, I guess a Steam Vents. Yeah, I kind of don't, I mean, I have lots of options. I can take I can take two and have, yeah, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take two and have all of my options available to me. Cryptic, Helix, Path, and we're going to Batterskull next turn. He still has lots of cards in hand. I don't know, I guess he's playing around, well, I'd say he's playing around Rats, but he's probably more likely, he's been, I think, a little slow on the land draws. I do not mind taking two from you, Soldier. I hope he taps out and plays Brimaz. I would love to Cryptic Command a Brimaz. That works. Counter target spell, draw a card. Blue, 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 and an extra blue for, why not? It's the good color. I'm glad we didn't mess up this Cryptic Command, like in a couple games ago. Counter target spell, draw. Give me the card. Give me the card. All right. We're not even going to mess with Tectonic Edge. We are Batterskulling. Yay for Batterskull. Does he scoop? Does he not care? F6. What you got, bro? What you know about Batterskull? I guess I can make it something pro-black and attack. I think we're going to get there. Brimaz? It could be three. He played it confidently, as if he had some kind of answer. Maybe he does. Maybe I'm gonna cry. Maybe this isn't gonna work out. What could be three white that he's really excited about? Brimaz. I mean, maybe he sees that I'm tapped out and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna quickly play it." During your turn, your opponents can't have. Okay, that's annoying, but we have answers to these things. Because we are going to go ahead and Helix Grand Abolisher. And I would Path Soldier, but I think I want to save it for something better. And we're just about to gain life and start putting this game out of reach for him. Plus this, I guess, gives me the option of keeping mana open to potentially path and counter or return Batterskull to my hand. Two, three. White Knight. First strike, pro black. I'm tempted to remand it just to, well, nah, we'll counter it. Blue. Now does he, I doubt he plays Wear Tear. Maybe he plays Disenchant. He wouldn't have brought Disenchant in. He hadn't seen Batterskull before. Four cards in hand. Attack. Okay, he's gonna path the Germ. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough to do all of that, but I do have enough to remand his path and then pull back. Let's see, I can. Do I just let this happen? I think I just let it happen. Get a land. Get an island. Okay, so we're just going to pull Batterskull back at the end of his turn and then replay it. 1, 2, is it 3, right? Yeah, 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Mirian Crusader. That's worth pathing, I think. I mean, we could remand it and still have path up, but it has pro black anyway. What is correct? If we path it and then he plays a Brimaz, that could start to get out of hand. Yeah, I think we're going to remand it. Maybe we'll draw into another path or something. This just kind of slows him down, lets us see more cards. I guess that's not terrible. Return Batterskull. Steam Vents Hallowed. I guess we're getting the Sacred Foundry. Okay, that's cool. Use one of the colorless. Double path, remand. Let's see. Path, remand, 5. Okay. I guess we'll leave the double whites up in case we do want to double path for some reason. And we can still bring back Batterskull if that becomes necessary. Which I think I'm going to be more tempted to let things resolve that I can path until end of turn, like that. Oh man, we have 3 minutes. Okay, we need to try to finish this game quickly. I ain't paying attention. Oh, you know what? We're just going to end up drawing, I think, because he won 1 on 1. We're playing extremely slowly. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't typically play this slow, but... Okay, so... Yeah. I'm going to pat that. I need to kill him. Bolt. Go. Use your mana. Anger. Still gonna die. 2. Anger of the Gods. Colonnade. Red. Colorless. Anger of the Gods. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. Move to declare attacks. F6. Still getting used to talking and playing. When you're talking out all your decisions, and it takes more time. I won last game, right? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, we are definitely going to path in response to that. F6. Activate Colonnade. Get in for 8. Play Colonnade. Activate Colonnade. White, blue, blue. Just activate already. Declare attacks. F6. I think I won last game. I won last game, right? No, I didn't. No. That's when it was the whole Brymas fiasco. So I'm definitely not winning this game, this round. If you're gonna say GG, concede or do something, but just making me sit here is no fun. I mean, I'll say it. Oh, okay. Oh, so I did win. I can't even remember. How many games did we play? I guess I should have said GG now. Oh well. I guess maybe I won the first and then lost the second and won that one. I don't know. More coffee. Okay, so I guess I need to win the next one. That was a really long game. We're still not the last ones, but obviously the next round should be firing soon. So I will see you in a few minutes.